Even today, we still find ourselves just sometimes staring at the rings.
I'd like to think that at some point in time, it could be really special to be able to pass on my ring to someone else.
Hi, I'm Rohan.
And I'm Hiep.
We recently got engaged and went through the process of designing our own rings. It was me who popped the question, and I had this grand plan. We had a trip to the Barossa. At the last minute, we had to cancel our trip, and I had to call on my friends to pull together a surprise picnic. I think Hiep, safe to say, was surprised, maybe shocked. is the word to use.
Yeah, ended up being the exact engagement that I could have hoped for. Hello, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, Hiep was really excited. Like, he was like visibly stoked.
I was very excited about the idea of making a bespoke piece. You know, a ring, though it's small, it's essentially what I see as a sculptural art piece.
I took their ring sizes, talk about the gold, what they'd like. They also wanted Australian party sapphires, which are partition sapphires.
So you are a 6.5 then?
I think the challenge with finding a designer is probably two main ones. One is finding someone that you connect with, because ultimately it is a piece of art. But the other one was because we both wanted a ring, but we both have different aesthetics and styles. It was finding an artist who could kind of meet both of our needs. The magic's actually in how they're similar rather than how they're different. You know, mine's only got one stone, Hiep's has more stones.
Diamonds obviously are going to be for quite a high budget, but you can get lab-made diamonds, which are diamonds. They're exactly the same chemical makeup, they're just made in the lab versus natural.
The reality is, though, that if you're going to have something designed, it's going to cost more than if you just buy it off the rack. But that said, I think because you're going down a bespoke path, you can kind of make it as much or as little as you want it to be.
So this one is almost finished, and I'm just going to do a final polish on this one. With gemstones that you want to wear every day, go for like a nice hard gemstone, like a diamond or a sapphire or even a lab-made gemstone, because then they won't scratch as easily, they won't crack as easily. They still will over time, but you just want something quite durable if you're going to wear it every day. Some people do choose opals because they're beautiful, but they do come with a warning, and also pearls. I do adore Baroque pearls, but you can't spray perfume on them, and you can't, like, they do scratch up. So there's some gemstones that will come with a warning.
We were given a range in terms of what kind of carats of gold we wanted for the bands, and we ended up going with a 14 carat in our case, because it actually was just cheaper and we didn't feel like it compromised the design or the look. We actually got engaged and then got the rings made afterwards.
You're probably best to design it with your partner. Don't be brave and try and do it yourself. I think I had an empty box. So
yeah, if anything, if you came with the ring on that day...
Head on the chopping block. Yeah.
When they picked up their rings, so happy.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Oh my God. I just remember seeing it and just going really quiet, because it was such a reflective moment to just stare at something in complete awe.
I remember it differently, because I remember Hiep leaning in and like immediately saying, "Eloise, can I hug you?"
Hiep was like, "Can I give you a cuddle?"
I think there's sort of like this sense of anticipation. And then when you picked it up, it was this sort of, oh my God, this is like real.
I'm so proud to show other people as well. And yeah, it's so cool that I can call it my engagement ring too.